Hey there guys, what's going on? Thank you for coming back. We're here for week 2. Using the X30. There's actually been a couple of messages that people have sent me, which is crazy to think that people are actually reaching out already, which is awesome. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. Obviously, I've dealt with them separately. That's completely private, but there is an underlying interest of people that they want to know more about, and that's erectile dysfunction, something I've mentioned in the previous video. So according to the pump, obviously what it does, it draws blood into that area, but the problem would be keeping the blood in that area. So what I thought we'll try out is, they have something on the website, it's like a power ring that they have that you can attach to the pump. So what we'll do is, if my logic is right, we'll take the pump off and then pop the ring on. Then what that's going to enable us to do is keep the blood in that area once it's all been pumped there, thus obviously keeping you hard, keeping you having that erection. But obviously I need to do a bit more research on it. I got the messages quite late last night, so yeah, we'll save that for another video. On to today's video, what we're going to do is we're going to use the pump in its entirety, doing the 5 minutes pump, the massage, 5 minutes, again and again, and then we'll wrap up the video. So, let's get straight to it. Right, so we're back here in the bathroom again, and we're going to do a measurement before using the pump. I'll just briefly go over everything again, but there's no need to go through it all. You can check that in the previous video. I actually had a look on the Bathmate website, and they do actually do a measuring gauge, I think. So you don't have to use a ghetto-ass tape measure. So I'll actually be able to measure the girth and the length properly without risk of injuring myself. So let's have a little measure, see where we're at. 1 week on. Okay. So yep, same place, and just over 13 again. I think that's about, was that 13 and a half there? Get right to the end. No, yeah, that's bang on 13. Cool. Alright, so that's stayed exactly where it was after that week, which is good. Alright, so let's get using it. Alright then, so let's get straight to it. Start filling this thing up. Yeah, it works. You've seen it before. We'll make sure it's locked. Had a whole week using this thing. Yeah, put it at the top. So just to reiterate, as I said earlier, that I'm now starting on what I finished with last week. So I'm now starting on 13 centimetres, and then when I use the pump, even just for that little bit, it grew from that, from 12. So it'll be interesting to see where we're at now. Oh, it's an interesting process of filling up the pump. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. And we are good. Learned from last time to make sure the shower's actually warm, so that's good. In. Do it for the whole time. Okay, same again, locked. In, out of the way, good. Make sure it's on there, nice and tight. And up. There we go. Seconds. Let that do its thing, it's all good. Let it move in. Let's give it another pump. Okay. Yeah, it's all good. You get used to it pretty quickly. So you get the hang of it just like that. After a couple of goes, it's fine. Okay. Another pump. Yeah, that's all good. Doing stuff that should be. Okay, alright then. Okay, we're going to go for one more and then I'll show you move on to the massaging techniques and everything that we're going to do. Okay. Alrighty then. Yeah, it's nice and solid again, not going anywhere. All good in there. So yeah, so that's already moved up from last time. I think we were down there on the last video. We moved up maybe about another centimetre or two, so that's good. Obviously the longer we leave it, the more it's going to go in. Okay, right, what we're going to do now is just release it and we're going to go through the massage technique. So, do 5. Pull it off, there we go. Nice, okay. Try and leave as much water in that as I can. So you have to refill it. Okay, then what I've been looking at, what I've been doing, basically just moving it around in your hand, trying to get the blood flowing. Make sure you get a nice even distribution. When you're doing this, don't just pull your knob, you don't want to pull it off. The whole point is to increase the size and increase the blood flow. You don't want to injure yourself. So just be gentle with it at first, and then obviously as you get more and more experience, you'll start to know what works. Just like so. Make sure you're getting all down at the base as well, all the way from the shaft up to the top. It's all good. Okay, so that's just the kind of stuff I do. Drawing it around a bit, and then we'll go back to the pump. Put that back on. Just fill that up a bit more. Make sure that's all the way to the top. Take the inserter out, so we'll do that. Alright, yeah, and good. Alright, then we'll go for it again. Go for another 5. Here we go. Make sure we're nice and sealed. Unlock it. And good, there we go. So look at that already, that's gone straight to where it was before. No messing around there, that's good. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm going to do this for you allotted time again, and we'll go downstairs, or I'll show you the after results. Yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Right then guys, so we've just finished using the pump, and just to clarify, first week we started on 12 and ended after the pump on 13 centimetres. This week, after using it every single day, the allotted time for the max time that I'm supposed to use it for, we're starting on 13, which is great. So in that 1 week alone, we gained a centimetre, and now let's see where we're at after a week of using it. Okay, so about to get our tape measure from the bottom again. Okay, I think we're nearing 14 there. Again, same place. Yeah, look at that, another centimetre. That's just under 14 there. Fantastic, look at that. In a week as well. Not bad, guy. Alright, I'll put some clothes on again and we'll head downstairs and wrap up the video. Alright then guys, so there you are. We've just used the pump at the end of this week. So if you stick around, we'll look at obviously using the pump again every day, and then we'll see where we are at the end of the next week. In terms of the erectile dysfunction, messages and video and everything. Thank you to all those people who have messaged me. I appreciate it. Anyone else got any questions, send me a message. I'll do my best to answer them with as much knowledge that I have. Of course, with that erectile dysfunction video, I want to make sure that my research and my knowledge is on point, because it is a touchy subject for people and I don't want to put out the wrong information for people. So yeah, I'll look into it a lot more, but I think might be on something with the pump and the cock ring coming over it. So I'll obviously have a look more into that. I think they sell cock rings on the BathNet website, so I'll get one from there. And the gauge as well, definitely order one of them. And I'll show, if you want, I'll do another unboxing. You let me know what you want, you know, we can definitely do that. I'll actually use that instead of the tape measure, so I don't cut myself or slice anything off. Awesome, well that's gonna wrap up the video. Again, if you wanna like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, all helps out. Yeah, and we'll see you next time, guys. Take care.